Hi, Moira. I'm so excited to be here with you and share with you today.
Hi, I'm very happy to be here with you too and your lovely daughter.
Oh, thank you. Today is actually her birthday, so we're spending the day together.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
what is her name?
Her name is Emmy.
Emmy, happy birthday.
Okay, thank you. I'm so excited to have you be a part of the Achieve Anything You Want live event and conscious living retreat. I know that you're a confidence expert, and I know how important it is to have confidence to succeed in achieving anything that you want in your life and for all areas of your life. And I wanted to start today with sharing something, I guess, like a personal story. And there was a time in my life where I was feeling incapable and maybe even like a failure. So really like lacking self-confidence, all while, I'm going to share this in a very humble way, I had achieved lots of great things and success in my life in a lot of different areas. So I was a professional kite surfer. I became a world champion in 2009. I became a mom and gave birth to my daughter at home, like, married and happy to my husband, all these wonderful things that I had achieved. And there became a moment that I felt this lack of confidence. So I just wanted to share that because I feel like it's something that's gonna come and go in our lives, right? And whenever we are in a position where now we want this new goal or this new dream, this new desire in our heart to achieve something that isn't what we are used to, it's unknown, maybe it's a big dream, which is going to challenge us even more. We're going to experience this feeling sometimes of, not having that confidence.
Yes, I hear
So
that a lot.
yes, and I wanted to just share that because I feel like I just want people to know that they're not alone and it's gonna keep happening to us. And every time we're striving for something greater and better, it might show up again.
Yes, absolutely. One of the things that I love to tell people is that confidence is a decision, among other things. It's a decision, like love is a decision. You decide you're going to let yourself fall in love with somebody. You choose to be successful and you choose to have confidence. And I'd love to be able to tell you that it's just a one and done thing. You choose confidence when you never have to think about it again, never a moment of self-doubt. I would love it if that were true. But as you know from your own experience, as I know from mine, as our viewer knows from his or her own experience, confidence comes and goes like the tide. So it's important to connect with the love within you because that's the root of all true confidence. Confidence is so necessary for us to be able to move forward. And I think it's really interesting that you said that you had achieved all these great things. You became a world champion. You have a beautiful family. You married a man you're madly in love with who loves you. I mean, you would seem to have it all. So it would appear that there would be no reason for you to lack in confidence. I would like to ask you, how did you know that you lacked confidence in the middle of all that cool stuff? How did you know you were doubting yourself?
Yeah, I started to feel like a little bit lost or stuck, like I wasn't capable. I got this like little spark, right, or desire in my heart to do something, and it was something that I had never done before. But then also I had certain personal experiences and things that didn't work out quite how I wanted. So that's where the failure part started to come in. And it was just an experience. Now I like to see failure of like it's just feedback. There is no failure, and in order to succeed, we're gonna have to fail and try, and it's part of the journey. So
Absolutely.
that's
If
where
you're
I
not
was at.
failing.
Like something happened that triggered me feeling like a failure. I started to feel incapable, stuck. And then it was weird because in my mind, I was like, I've never felt this way before. I've achieved all these things, and yet I was experiencing it and feeling it deeply.
Yes, that's your ego mind talking. The ego mind that says, yeah, you did all that cool stuff, but what have you done lately? Or, yeah, you're great at that, but you've never done this before. What makes you think you can pull that off? Your
Exactly.
ego mind does this because it loves you. It's not trying to drive you nuts or hold you back. except that it thinks that if you achieve your goal, something terrible is going to happen, and it wants to protect you from that happening by making sure that you don't even try at all. So even lack of confidence and self-doubt is rooted in love also. It's just a misguided way of trying to protect you from disappointment, from shame, from failure, from being, cast out as a failure from your circle of friends or colleagues, fellow champions, things like that. So it's normal and natural to feel self-doubt. If you've got self-doubt, well, welcome to the human race. That's it's just it's just a part of our makeup, and it has its positive aspects as well as its negative aspects. The positive aspect of self-doubt is that it makes you really think, what else do I need to do to prepare for this? How can I do all that is mine to do to prepare myself for success? Have I missed something? Do I need to learn something? Is another skill that I need to pick up? So it's good in the sense that it keeps you from going and thinking, I know everything. And of course, it's never going to fail because I'm me and everything works out for me. That would be kind of idiotic, right? So the self-doubt kind of keeps you humble, kind of keeps you in beginner's mind. And beginner's mind is so valuable because that's when you realize I've got things to learn here. And so it makes you receptive to learning them. It takes you out of the ego mind that thinks I know everything, and into the beginner's mind that says, I have much to learn. Who will teach me? Sometimes it's teachers who are direct. Sometimes it's your guides. Sometimes it's a teacher who told you something in 5th grade that suddenly comes to your mind and you realize, that's exactly what I needed to remember. That's exactly what I needed to know right now. So all kinds of serendipity can come up and support you when you're in a receptive beginner's mind. And so it's almost like you have the confidence of not of, I can totally pull this off, I know everything I need to know, but more of the confidence of, I have much to learn and teachers are coming. I have much to learn and some of it I know already. And as I go forward with what I'm doing, I'll remember things, or I'll make connections that I never made in the moment, but that suddenly come to me now. So it's not necessarily confidence that you'll succeed no matter what, but confidence that whatever happens, you'll be able to handle it. And that confidence that life will bring you what you need. And when you're in that open, receptive state of beginner's mind, you're more open to receiving it. You're not closing it off because your ego mind says, well, if I don't know everything right away, I'll be ashamed, I'll fail, I'll fall down on my face. I don't want anybody to know that I'm ever worried. I don't want anybody to know that I'm ever uncertain. But uncertainty is what makes you human. Vulnerability is what makes you appealing to other people. Transparency about the challenges that you're going through wins hearts and minds in a way that the most confident, ultra, testosterone packed motivational speaker will ever be able to give to you. Because when you come at it from realizing that confidence is rooted in love, when you realize that there are many layers of confidence, like I'm sure you're totally confident as a kite surfer. You're pretty much a champion. You are unstoppable. You're seeing that you've never been a mother before, but you're learning and you've got a beautiful family to show for it. So some people may have super confidence that, I've got the best smile. I'm going to be a movie star, or I've got charisma, and I'm going to be a fantastically compelling speaker. But you put them on a first date and they're like, oh God, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Confidence operates on so many different levels. It operates on the physical level. It operates on the mental level, the emotional level, the spiritual level, the community level, the past life level, the genetic level. You may come from a very long line of confident people who never experienced self-doubt for a moment. If that's you, God bless you. But for the rest of us, I grew up with no confidence at all. I had no belief in myself. I had no belief that life would ever get better than the way it was when I was a child. And yet somehow I got through. And that's the basis for confidence that we can all take away here today, is that we've had a lot of challenges this year, the past 2 years. You've had challenges further back in time than that. We go into every day thinking that we know what's going to happen. Sometimes we're right. Everything we expect absolutely happens the way we foresee. And sometimes we get surprised. You've been surprised many times in your life by things that are painful, by things that are joyful, and you survived them all. You're here today watching our beautiful Melissa sharing all this wonderful information about confidence and why you have every reason to believe in yourself. And the proof is in your own experience. The proof that you have every reason for confidence is the fact that you are here today. You made it. A lot of people haven't. Some people never would, some people never will, but you are here. And I'm so proud of you for being here.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love everything that you're sharing. I'm always really wanting to support others with like simple practices. And I know that you're going to be sharing with us quick and easy ways to develop their confidence, to build more confidence. So I'm really excited and looking forward to our live event and conscious living retreat. It's called Achieve Anything That You Want, because we can achieve whatever we set our mind and our heart to, and confidence is a big part of that. And I'm very excited to have you as a confidence expert joining us, and excited to share with everybody else. I'm going to include the link so that you can join us. We also have, I guess, 14 total experts, so we're 15 in total that we're going to be sharing all this like wisdom, our best advice, our top secrets. So make sure if there's anything, little spark in your heart or something that you really want to achieve this year, make sure to join us and sign up with the link below. I'm super excited to see you all and share.
So excited to be here with you and with our dear friends, Melissa. Thank you.
Thank you so much.